guys, so, sorry, I know I'm using my webcam again, and I should probably be using the camera, but I still can't quite figure it out on how to, like, get it onto the laptop, and then getting it to here. So, anyways, this video, I really wanted to do on bullying and tolerance and all that. So, let's get started. So, I'm pretty sure tolerance is your attitude towards other people's, like, beliefs and opinions, like, that differ from you, like, that are different. And then bullying, we all know what bullying is. Bullying is when I never thought it'd be this hard to explain bullying. Like, you hurt the other person, you can, like, there's verbal abuse, physical abuse, emotional, all these things that someone does to another person to make themselves feel better, because they just want to be cool in front of their friends, for all these reasons, and it can really hurt the person that did it to you. And it can hurt them, like, we learned about it in Spanish, how it can also hurt the person that's doing it, because what we did, we had a piece of paper, and it was your heart. They'd act like it was your heart, and, okay, sorry, like, things out. So there's your heart, and then you had to crumble it up. Just crumble it up into pieces. And, well, you don't rip it up, but you, like, just crumble it right all over it, and you open it up, and that's your heart when it's been bullied. And you can run on the table, you can try all you can, that person can apologize, but those scars, that paper that was crumbled up, all those folds, are not going to go away. They're not at all. And I know that's how a lot of people feel. But I just want to talk about how bullying is not a good thing at all. So, I have been trashed. I've been called names, and it hurts. It definitely hurts. And they say that you can just ignore it, but sometimes it gets to the point where you can't ignore it anymore. And I kind of felt like I'd pushed my friends away this year, and I felt really lonely, like I didn't have any, so I couldn't talk to them about it. And then my closest friends, you know, Maddie and then Julie, so I don't think you guys know, but I felt like if I told them what was going on, they would be like, oh, well, you're a freak, or oh, you're changing, when really I was just trying to find a way to feel better. And I trusted them, and I did tell them. And you guys know Maddie from videos and stuff, but it's kind of going away. It's been here for a while. It won't come off. But it says, be strong. And here's my bracelet. But it says, be strong. And she wrote on her arm, be strong, to support me. And she's been there for me. And I know how people say that, like, oh, the pretty girls don't get called stuff, or nice girls don't get called up, but really they do, because when you think of a girl that's say really pretty and you don't know her, what do you think? Like, usually, you know, sometimes you would think, oh, she must be stuck up, and the person doesn't know you, which comes to judging people when you don't know them. And I have been called all kinds of names. I've been told that I should, like, I don't know, just all this crazy stuff. I've been told to go die in a hole, and that I should go to hell, and I didn't really know what the reason was for. And it definitely hurt, and I just tried to avoid it, or, you know, just do what I could, but it gets to that point where you don't know what to do anymore. And recently I had a girl problem. I had a problem, and I had to see a surgeon and all this, and I was really scared because we have a history of breast cancer in my family. And I was getting text messages. I wasn't telling anybody. I told my 2 closest friends, obviously, and they were there for me, and I told Cabin. But I was getting text messages from a kid saying, oh, did you go to a surgeon to fix your face? And how I couldn't pay enough money for them to fix me or make me look better because I'm an ugly bee and all this stuff. And I had never really told anybody, or I told people, but I never really let anyone know that could do something about it or get that person to stop, and that person didn't stop. And finally an adult did get involved, and now it has stopped with just that kid. I still get, people still say like, oh, you're fat to me. And I'm like, okay, well, you know, I'm just going to take it as a joke. But then later on, when like you go home and you do look at yourself, you think, well, maybe I am. You know? And that's when people start to snap. And other people that haven't experienced it say, well, that person just needs to ignore it, or that person shouldn't, you know, oh, they hurt themselves or stuff like that, well then they're weird, or they get called names too, when they're doing it because they get called stuff, and their friends don't want to hang out with them anymore. But until you experience it, then you realize that anyone could be doing it. Like, it's just, once you experience it, it's different. You kind of realize how it feels, or how, you know, the most bubbly person ever, so outgoing and sweet to everyone, can become the person who doesn't talk to anybody, doesn't want to talk to people, just sits at home and, you know, and they say that person changed. Well, that's because they couldn't handle it. So, thank you guys so much for watching. This is all my opinion on bullying. I know, you know, some of you guys think differently and have your own opinions, and you guys have the right to say what you believe in. So, I'm going to say you guys can comment what you think, but, you know, don't be rude about it. Like, keep, you know, you guys know what I mean. But, so thank you guys again. This is my opinion. Spread the word, and don't let people get away with this to the point where the person that's dealing with it ends up not hearing it. Because I know it seems like now people don't care or aren't like, oh my gosh, until that person's dead. And that's not good at all. And so please stop bullying. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys have a great day, and spread the word. Thanks.